Many people don't know. They think I'm racist. They don't understand. I hate Nazis, real Nazis, neo or not Nazi like that, not neo Nazis, but man, what about the modern day ones? They say to a certain degree, maybe whatever. There's Nazis, but I'm not like they're no longer around. The strong ones, I guess. But they say I'm a Nazi, and I feel I don't know if I'm a Nazi or not. Honestly, like if I look at my history, yeah, maybe related or something. I might have looked up and admired him, but I was never in greatness like this. But who knows? I watched this story and all that, and they took control. But what about just modern day police? They're just making up charges on people. And they're the modern day Nazis. Gestapos, I guess they call them Gestapos. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. I never had a problem with the police. It's mostly been a couple of these OPPs. No, I'm very far away. That wasn't the case. He tricked me to come downstairs a long time ago in his neighborhood. This has never happened in any other neighborhood in Canada ever. I'm 28 years old. Never, ever. Ask Pappy on my Instagram star, whatever. I sit and do my food. Now I'm not doing. That was my big run. Now I'm trying YouTube and I'm talking about everyone, you know? And I never had any problem with Pappy. I never had any problem with anyone really. It's just one situation where I really got choked and almost killed or whatever and choked out or whatever. And to the point where my face was red or whatever and I was going out. So I had to defend myself in pepper spray. And that's one thing you're not supposed to do in Canada. They've said that before. I was thinking, what is better to defend myself? I can't get away from this bigger guy. Man versus adolescent, really. Like a big man versus sort of an adolescent at the time. As let's see, and I was just sort of, but he was a big young old man, bigger old man, big 40-year-old man compared to like a 20-year-old kid. I don't know. It happens or whatever. You get picked on by some big gigantic guy or whatever. Not him, but I don't know. I get it now. He's a big one. And I knew that about him. What about this guy? Where's the picture? I can't find it. Get it? So there you can't find it, that one. Him on his motorcycle. I can pull it up. I didn't put that on again. The actual guy, he's not very old. He's very young and very active. And he beat up Thomas. So did his son and Cameron Thompson. And they constantly beat me up or whatever. And I respected them or whatever, but the respect can only go so far. Like I just want to live my own private life too. I thought I would make him Teeswater did. He's as big as this truck here. I'm telling you, he's the cement head. He is the cement head. He's like an uncle that I have never even. He's like that ultimate uncle. Like I had another wealthy uncle. He had a couple things, but holy, this guy. He's got every single little toy and every little tractor and trailer. He was that man of our community. And I don't know how the heck I got all wrapped in it. He does a good job doing concrete, and I'm glad I didn't end up in it. That's all I'm thinking. I'm out of the jurisdiction. I'm back to where I lived for plenty of long. I talked to the judges. I haven't done anything wrong. I didn't overdo it. I just kind of, as soon as I just sprayed the little nozzle and blew it like he had a gun, he was mad, and I was still in his town, and he just didn't want me there anymore. No matter how much money I had, I didn't understand how much money this guy must have had or whatever. Should have been gone from town, but I knew, hey, if I would have skipped town so quick, he probably would have grabbed me because he was mad at me. Now I don't know if it was something gone wrong with this shit because you don't know what's going on with this. I heard stuff can go on with this stuff. Maybe it overheated. I don't know, but I took the responsibility and I offered my vehicle, and that not longer my Cadillac. It's Mike. I mean, it's Phil Thompson's because I wouldn't say destroyed his bathroom because that's not the case. It's not a destruction. It's that floor area and that wall area and the cabinetry. So I owe Mr. Thompson in the future. And I knew I was going to owe Thompson in the future, but there's no way. It was just, I get it. I didn't know what I was going to do the next 15 days. I only had 15 days legally left. But with my notice, because it was just kept bad things happening to me. They could get in the apartment and get at me and kill me or whatever. They just kept home invading me and hurting me, trying to get to me. But Phil Thompson didn't eliminate me. I'm right here. He taught me a lesson, a good lesson. PTC, Phil Thompson Concrete and Demolition. Yeah, if you need something demolished, they can demolish it. They can also create a lot of things with their concrete. They're really good at it. I've seen a lot of great works of their concrete. I remember meeting him, and he didn't have many pictures, and he's done a great job, and he's creating more pictures. And if I had the money, I'd hire him to do concrete, but that's not the case. I'm at the bottom of these feet here. But I'm as big as a Mack truck too, to a certain case, but I don't own an actual goddamn Mack truck. And he does. And then one day I was driving down the highway. I thought I was a long way from Teeswater, and all of a sudden I get hit in the face with a sign that says Teeswater Concrete. I don't got nothing against Teeswater Concrete. Nothing, never did. Try my damnedest. I had a video that featured Teeswater Concrete when they did that awesome car damage rally, everything in the 2000, what was it, 17? Or, yeah, 2017 fair in Teeswater. And that's a big thing in Teeswater. And the video was amazing. I swear I had it. I watched the preview before I clicked the thing to render it to make it a final MP4 video file to go onto YouTube. And when it was at 99%, the power clicked in the whole unit of that apartment above the pizza shop. And it's a very scary thing, but I lost the entire thing. And that one was a great video. But there's nothing you can do about it. And it had this great band in it too. Famous, and I can't remember the name of the band, and it was in there. But that's just how it is. Sometimes people get missed by unfortunate circumstances. Oh, someone was pissed. They were missed. There were no romances. Oh man, Teeswater. I missed your dairy asses. Daily. I love this Teeswater store. I always crave it. They have the best cheeses. Gouda, smoked, cheddar, Monterey Jack. What other types of cheeses? Butter, Parmesan, Teeswater Creamery. You can get big, gigantic slices of cheeses that you don't have to keep going and getting more or whatever. If you can afford it, because every trip to the store is a risk that you take or whatever. That's why you pay the extra money to get there.